This is the only neighbourhood these children know, not the one that used to exist before the earthquake of December 1988. When the 6.8 magnitude quake struck northern Armenia, between 25 and 50,000 people died. Hundreds of thousands were left homeless. Much of the city of Gyumri, Leninakan as it was then known, was ruined. Despite millions of dollars in aid money over the years, around 2,300 families still live in appalling conditions. Families like NARINE's.
We can't all live here. All I want is a house for my children's happiness. My happiness is long gone.
A decent place to live is all she's wanted for the past 30 years. Back in 1988, this was a thriving Soviet city, and this part of town had a park. You can still see that rather grand Soviet fountain over there. And over here was a university faculty which was completely destroyed by the quake. VAHAN, whose charity helps rehouse families, says 30 years should have been enough time for the government to solve the problem.
There's a huge gap between the government and the people, and the government doesn't feel, or doesn't know, or doesn't want to know the realities, and that's why this revolution is happening.
To make up for decades of mismanagement, the Armenian diaspora, communities of Armenians living abroad, have helped to support charities like VAHAN's. With diaspora money, this centre in a neighbouring region is educating school children.
My hope is that Armenia will not be a developing country much longer, and that the type of support the diaspora can give this country is actual direct foreign investment, bringing businesses here and actually developing the country's economy instead of looking at it as a humanitarian obligation of sorts.
With seismic political events unfolding, Armenia is on the brink of change. There's hope in this community that its children finally face a better future. Forestier-Walker, Al Jazeera, Gyumri.